Abu Muhammad Ai Hassan ibn Hamadi ibn Yaq Al-Hamdani was an Arab Muslim geographer, chemist, poet, grammarian, historian, and astronomer from the tribe of Banu Hamdan, Western Amran, Yemen. He was one of the best representatives of Islamic culture during the last period of the Abbasid Caliphate. His work was the subject of extensive 19th century Austrian scholarship. The biographical details of Ai Hamdani's life are scant, despite his extensive scientific work. He was held in high repute as a grammarian, wrote much poetry, compiled astronomical tables, and is said to have devoted most of his life to studying the ancient history and geography of Arabia. Before he was born, his family had lived in Marashi. Then they moved to Sana, where Ai Hamdani was born in the year 893. His father had been a traveler and had visited Kufa, Baghdad, Basra, Oman, and Egypt. At around the age of 7, Marashi started to talk about his desire to travel. Somewhat later, he left for Mecca, where he remained and studied for more than 6 years, after which he departed for Sada. There he gathered information on Quran. Later, he went back to Sana and became interested in the land that was Himyar, but was imprisoned for 2 years due to his political views. After his release from prison, he went to Rada to live under the protection of his own tribe. He compiled most of his books while there and stayed on until he died in 945. His geography of the Arabian Peninsula Sifat Jaziratul Arab is by far the most important work on the subject, where he describes the geography and the linguistic situation in the Arabian Peninsula and Socotra. The manuscript was used by Austrian Orientalist Alois Sprenger in his Post-UND-Reservation des Orients Leipzig, 1864, and further in his Out Geography Arabians Bern, 1875, and was edited by D. H. Mamzella. His work has been the subject of extensive research and publications by the Austrian Arabist Eduard Glaser, a specialist on ancient Arabia. The other great work of Ai Ham is his 10-volume Iqlil, the Diadem, concerning the genealogies of the Himyarites and the wars waged by their kings. Volume 8, on the citadels and castles of southern Arabia, has been translated into German, edited and annotated by David Heinrich Mamzella as Die Bergen und die Schlösser Südarabiens, Vienna, 1881. Other works said to have been written by Ai Hamdani are listed in G. Elek, Flegels die Grammatischen Schulen der Araber Leipzig, 1862, pages 220,000 to 121. His work includes Kitabul Joharatain Adkatain, a book describing metals known at that time, including their physical and chemical properties, as well as treatment and processing such as gold, silver, and steel. He is also considered the first person who explained gravity of Earth in a way similar to magnetic field behavior. Sifat Jaziratul Arab, Geography or Character of the Arabian Peninsula. Kit Ai call min Akob Ai Yaman WA Nesbi. Crowns from the accounts of Ai Yemen and the genealogies of Emir. Ai consists of 10 volumes. However, only 4 volumes have been found. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 8 and Volume 10. History of Saba, Language of Himyar and Najran.